back to another video. Today is a big day for me. First oil change in my Mustang. First time ever doing an oil change in a Mustang. First time ever doing an oil change in my Mustang. So I'm pretty excited, psyched. I went with the Pennzoil high mileage oil 5W20 and a Motorcraft oil filter. Now I'm not going to film doing the oil change per se because it's just an oil change, but I just wanted to do a video on a little bit about this car. I mean, it is a 2010. It was the year right before the Coyote come out. I did not buy this car in 2010. I actually bought this car, it's been a year and a half ago. And the reason why I'm just now changing the oil is because the oil was literally just changed when I bought it. So I thought it would be a waste of money to change brand new oil when I first bought the car. So it's been a year and a half, and I'm not quite at 3,000 miles. So I don't drive it very much. So it's a good time getting close to an oil change. So I'm going to do an oil change in it. But this car, I bought this car. I've never owned a Mustang before. I've always loved Mustangs. Everything about them, all the years, makes, models. If it's a Mustang, I like it. This one was in my price range when I was looking, and I tried to get the newest car I could get for the money I had to spend. So I purchased this one locally. Wasn't very far away from where I live. It's not perfect. It's a little rough around the edges, but mechanically it was sound, runs good, drives good. Had a couple little upgrades. It's got a cold air intake already. It's got the Steeda lowering springs, so it's got a good aggressive stance. The tires were brand new when I bought it. Of course, I've changed tires since then, wheels and tires. I've actually got a set of tires from my son-in-law's Mustang. We swapped, and it worked out good for me. Things I've done to the car. If you want to check out my past videos, kind of go over what I've done to the car so far. So far owning this car, I have no complaints. It runs good, drives good, it's loud, it's straight piped, it sounds really good. I eventually want to do headers and a full exhaust. I'm kind of leaning towards Borla as of now, but I've been back and forth several times, so who knows? Whenever I get the money up to do that, who knows what it'll be. Some other things. I mean, really, the car is great. I love the car. I love the way it drives, handles. It's fast enough for me. I know the Coyote's got a lot more horsepower and can go, but I've driven them. I like them. But for my price range, where I needed to be able to have fun and enjoy it. And also, I kind of wanted a project car, something I could fix up, make my own, do things to, mod it the way I want it. I'm not going to go crazy. I like simple, tasteful mods. So nothing crazy, but I just enjoy it. It's a good cruiser. Sounds good. It's in pretty good shape. Plan on doing a paint correction this summer. I've got the stuff to do it. I've never done that before. Part of the learning process. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And that's kind of one of the reasons why I bought the car. I wanted something a little less expensive, something I could work on and do things to, and not and just make it my own. I think this car, this 4.6, gets a bad rap. I think it's got plenty of power for street driving every day. Now, if you're going to go to the drag strip, this is probably not the motor for you. But if you just want to cruise around town, sound good, look good, this thing is plenty. Does good. This thing has got some get up and go when it wants to. It's not a pushover. Um, I've really enjoyed it so far. Runs good. As far as I know, it doesn't leak, burn any oil. Um, it's a high mileage car, so it's got some wear and tear on the inside. But like I said, it's a project. I'm planning on fixing it up, making it look newer, and just enjoying it. It's a fun car. I enjoy driving it. It's I I've always wanted a Mustang, and I have one, and still to this day, I got to come out to the garage and just look and almost pinch myself that I have one. So, for those of you out there thinking about an earlier model, especially with the 4.6, I mean, going by just mechanicals and how it runs and drives, you really can't beat them. They sound great. Um, I really like them. It just depends on what you want to do with your car. And everybody does everything different, and that's fine. But for me, I wanted a cruiser. Sounds good, looks good. This is perfect. It's got a little bit better styling than the '05 to '09s on the interior that I like better, and it's kind of why I bought this one. I drove a couple '05 to '09s, and there's nothing wrong with them. I just like the styling on the inside a little bit better on the 2010 through 2014. But other than that, I do like the looks, the outside looks of the '05 to '09 a little bit better than this one. I do not like the front end as much as I do the '05 to '09. I love that old retro classic style look. This one still has it. To me, it looks more 70s ish look, but I still like the headlights, fog lights, the Mustang symbol in the center. And I do like the rear end of this car a little bit better than the '05 to '09. I like the front end of the '05 and '09, not so much the back end. And I like the rear end of the 10 through 14 and not so much the front end. But it was a tough decision, but I'm glad I made this choice. I've gone back and forth of selling it and trying to get a 5.0, but when you common sense, budgetary wise, look at your cost just to get an extra 100, unless that's just something you really want. If that's something you really want, go get it. For me, I just want a cruise around car, so it canceled it out. So, kind of where I'm at with this one. I eventually do want to, along with the full exhaust, I would like to cam it, give it a little chop, and just the basic tune. Just if I can push 320 to 350 horse, it's plenty enough for me to get around. This thing will melt the tires if you want it to. It doesn't take much. I mean, it'll do anything you want it to do pretty much, except on a drag strip or something like that. But it's a really fun car to drive. I enjoy it. This is a 5-speed manual. Um, I really do not have any complaints. So I'm going to change the oil in this, and then maybe we'll do a cold start and just do a quick walk around. Give you a shot of the engine bay here. Pretty clean. I did add the 4.6 intake cover. Like I said, it's got the, I think it's air raid. Yeah, the air raid cold air intake. But other than that, pretty much stock. Um, I went with the 4.6 intake cover because it seems like everybody and their brother has the Pony powered by Ford up top, and I wanted to just be a little different. Not a big cosmetic change, but it, I think it cleans it up nice. It's got that carbon fiber look. Uh, other things I want to do, the valve covers. I'd like to either get some black ones, the Ford Racing black ones, or take these out clean them up and paint them black, kind of go with the black look of the car. And like I said, eventually cam it and do a tune. Other than that, it's pretty much it. Sounds good now, drives good now. So I'm going to change this oil and maybe we'll go for a drive. Changed. I gotta sit here running, letting it warm up. I'm out for a quick little drive, but man, it feels good to have my oil in it. Nothing like changing the oil on a new car. Well, new to me anyway. Turn around here, go for a quick little drive. It's gonna rain. Anybody with a black car understands you don't want your black car out in the rain, because they're hard to keep clean. Pull the window down, maybe you guys can hear the exhaust. Something I can work on and learn about, and it sounds good, it runs good, and it's Mustang. And it goes pretty fast too. So, anyway, looking forward to an upgrade video. Not sure what's going to be next. I've made a list, and we're going to see what little mods we can do. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Being straight piped, it really doesn't drone terribly bad. I was actually shocked when I bought the car.